Welcome back to the Max Power 82 gaming channel. Today we're taking on Ultimus VII with this team: Black Bolt, Yo-Yo, Ultron, Shuri, Scientist Supreme. Let's check them out real quick before we get into the video. Everything's T Ford. He's tier 13, 6 red stars, 90,000 power. Yo-Yo, just the basic is T Ford, level 13. 6 stars, 5 red, 71,000 power. Ultron, all T4s, almost 60,000 power, tier 13. Shuri, just her passive, tier 4, she's tier 13, level 70, almost 60,000 power. And Scientist Supreme, Field Trials, T Ford, level 71, to give that boost to focus and resistance. And she's 56,000 power. We're going to take this team in, see how far we can go. Strap yourselves in. This is going to be a long video. We got 12 battles ahead of you. So remember, you can do things the right way, the wrong way, and the max power way, which is the wrong way, just faster. Alright, so let's take on the first node here. There's the team. So the real key to this team is to get them ramped up, and putting the negative effects on the enemy team using Scientist Supreme. So we're going to put them on there right there. And then so one turn you have to spend with some negative effects on your team, and then on turn 2 of Scientist Supreme, she's going to flip all those to positive effects. So it's a huge swing in terms of power. So now I've got positive effects on my whole team, and there's negative effects on the enemy team. So that's the real secret to Ultimus VII. Is the positive and negative effect trade between the enemy team and your team using Scientist Supreme. So I've got Shuri in there for defense up, some heals, and she's a bit of a battery because she'll send out energy like Star-Lord and Thanos and stuff like that. So here we go. Here's node 2. And so the nodes do definitely get progressively harder. We blew through that first one, no problem. So we use Yo-Yo's ultimate there to get some energy to Black Bolt. So here we're going to throw on some negative effects on the enemy team. And I like to focus down Luke Cage first, just because he has the ability to give defense up to the whole team. So we want to kill him before he gets a chance to do that. And you gotta, well, he did it anyway. He was almost down, but I think we'll survive the battle okay. I think, yeah, we'll take out Venom. Wow, she's at 240,000. So, and you want to ramp up the team. You want to get the Ultron bots out. You want to get Ultron killing enemies with his ultimate, because then that extends the positive effects on Ultron and any villain tech allies, which includes Scientist Supreme. So that's always good. She's the weakest on my team, so I want to have her with defense up as much as possible, because she's the only one with a revive. So if she goes down, the rest of the team will follow shortly. Whereas, like, if Ultron goes down, Scientist Supreme can revive him, or Yo-Yo or Black Bolt or Shuri. They can all be revived by Scientist Supreme. I think she has a 25% chance to revive on her turn. So that's actually pretty good. And you'll see in a later node that that comes in handy. So as you can see, my team is ramped up with a ton of positive effects right now, and it's sort of a snowball effect where they just get stacking those positive effects on themselves. And let me tell you, Black Bolt with offense up into an enemy with defense down is pretty devastating. So that's this team does extremely well on the early nodes. We'll see if we start to have any trouble in the later nodes. So here we go. We flipped our positive effects again. Here comes Black Bolt's ultimate with offense up into defense down, and that wipes everyone out. So let's move on to node 3. And you can see the path I'm taking. I am on the left side of the grid. So this is the first boss. This is the Carnage boss. So I'm trying to think of my strategy. I think we want to take out Carnage first, because Carnage has the ability to ramp up himself with his negative effects. Like, he just put 3 bleeds on Scientist Supreme. So we need to get the Ultron bots out. And we need to take out Carnage as soon as we can. Because now Venom just spread those bleeds to Shuri. So let's take out Carnage. There we go. And that extends those positive effects on Ultron. So we'll get some defense up. I've got him heal blocked, so heal's not going to help at the moment. Oh, we're going to eat a fist from Iron Fist. So let's see here. Yeah, I think we're going to wait on... So Scientist Supreme is almost dead there. Let's get some more bots out. I like having as many bots out as possible because it's a less chance of the enemies hitting your main team. They're going to hit an Ultron bot instead. And that's perfect, because we don't want to lose any members of our main team. So we are still heal blocked on Scientist Supreme, so we're saving that heal. So there we go. So now we've flipped that heal block into a death proof. Let's see. I don't need to drop any more Ultron bots at the moment. So we'll focus on Captain America. Now we can do a heal. There's a nice heal from Shuri. And we've got that disrupted on Ultron now. That's not good. So we can't do the flip just yet, because if you see, her special will not be ready for the next turn. So you do not want to use the ultimate for Scientist Supreme unless the special is ready to go on the next turn, and it wouldn't be, as you saw right there. So let's take out Iron Fist. Probably should take out Miles while we can. No, let's do Carnage. So now we can do it, because it'll be ready on the next turn to flip them. So we gotta get past the taunt here, and he's got defense down, so we'll probably just try and take him out right now. Yep, there he goes. Now we flip. Now we got our positive effects back. Now let's see. Offense up into defense down. Boom. 6 enemies left. And there they all are. Let's drop Carnage. 5 enemies left. Take out Venom. And let's take out Punisher here. No, let's take out Luke Cage before he gives them all defense up. I don't know if we'll take him out in time, but... So we only got a minute 17 left to take out these 4 enemies. So you have to do Ultimus 7 battles on ×3 speed. And for the later nodes, you have to go into your advanced options and turn on low graphics combat mode, because that will save you even more time on some of their animations, and you'll get about an extra 30 seconds or so in the match, and that really comes in handy. So we get a heal. We'll flip our effects. We'll get some energy to Black Bolt. So now we're going to just want to do some basic attacks so we can be charged up for the next round. But I think concerned on time, so and it's kind of the balance in playing Ultimus VII is I don't want to time out on this node, but I also want to start the next node with my abilities charged, and that's important because if you go into a node without your abilities ready to go, you'll get destroyed. So here we go, next node. All right, that Hawkeye is super annoying because he'll put blind on the whole team. So there we go. We got our negative effects out. We got to take out Luke Cage. There he goes. All right, so now we just got to get past the taunt on Captain Marvel. Only dropped her about half health. And we'll flip our negative effects. There we go. Get some more Ultron bots in. Can never have enough Ultron bots. Archer is super annoying, but we got to get past her taunt. All right, there we go. So now let's hit everyone with the Black Bolt ultimate. There we go. Let's take out Hawkeye. Perfect. Get a heal down. I like to focus on whoever has the negative effect. Sometimes you can't because of a taunt, but whoever still has the defense down, that we put, it's good to focus on them to drop them first, unless there's a huge threat on the field, like a War Machine or something like that that's going to go off with an ultimate that you want to stop before his ultimate goes off. Our Shuri is currently stunned and low health, so we got to be very careful. I mean, Scientist Supreme is doing okay, and she's got the revive. And once again, I want to, remind everyone that I recorded these videos on my phone, so you will see a couple pop-ups here, and those were chats from my alliance in line. It's the app we use to communicate. All right, so only 4 guys left, and we got 2 minutes and 31 seconds, so we're looking good. So we can just start doing basics. Maybe a defense up just to make sure Shuri doesn't go down. So basic, and that's get our skills, not our schools. School's important, but we want to get our skills back up. Or we're just going to, just use Black Bolt's ultimate for no reason. Alright, so take out Spider-Man's going to dodge everything we throw at him. Alright, so now we're the node just before Star-Lord. And here we go. So you saw in that last battle I was using ultimates and using Shuri's defense up when I probably shouldn't have. Because now I've gone into this node with none of my stuff on cooldown. Scientist Supreme was the only one. I got a special from Black Bolt ready to go, but I don't have his ultimate. Ultron was not ready to drop bots. Didn't have a defense up from Shuri, so this is tough. We're going to do the best we can. Let's get some energy to Black Bolt. Okay, so there goes Ultron, and there goes Yo-Yo. So we have to be very, very careful and hope for a Scientist Supreme revive. So let's just keep our heals up. I mean, luckily Black Bolt is a frickin' champ. So we got our negative effects out. That'll help. We just have to keep everyone alive long enough to get our positive effects working for us. So let's flip them. Okay, so we got Black Bolt. We use his ultimate. See if we can kill the trooper. Okay. These mercenary riot guards are a pain. So let's get another defense up. Let's feed some. So she is literally just feeding energy to Black Bolt and sure. Oh, there's Yo-Yo. Okay. Yo-Yo's back. So we got to heal her up. Let's heal her. Okay. Need to get some. Let's clear these taunts. These taunts are so annoying. And it didn't even work. Alright. Let's get some more negative effects on everyone. Let's clear this taunt. There we go. Flip them. Nice. We just need Ultron to be revived by Scientist Supreme, and that'll be fantastic. Let's use the ultimate. Alright. Still 9 enemies left. More heals. Let's negative effect them. So we probably should. Well, that's War Machine and Rockets. We need to take them out before they ultimate. There's Ultron. Ultron is back. He has very low health, but he's back. Let's try and keep him alive. Let's get a defense up on him. We just gave him a little health. So we're eating all the specials from War Machine and the Rockets. We got some Ultron bots on the field. That's super helpful. More heals. Oh man. Okay, so those snipers, they're gonna offense up, I believe, the whole team, and that's a big pain. That's gonna hurt. So we want to make sure we. Ouch. Okay. We probably should take out the Rockets, or the mercenary lieutenant, who's also going to give offense up to the whole team, the whole enemy team. All right, there goes Black Widow. Let's take out the Merc lieutenant. So this is key for this team. If you're going to use Yo-Yo and Black Bolt, you have to put the T4 on Yo-Yo's basic, because then you will get assist from Black Bolt every time, and Black Bolt's basic attack clears positive effects on the enemy. So not only does his basic do it when it's his turn, but he will do it on Yo-Yo's turn as well, and that is huge. It is incredible. All right, so we lost Yo-Yo there, and then we revived her again. Oh man, Scientist Supreme. There we go. That was a huge attack. We only have 41 seconds left to finish these guys off. Let's get another heal. There we go. Heal up Yo-Yo. Another heal. All right. Try and do some basics. There's Yo-Yo attack. Wow. Okay. We were down. We lost 2 characters in that match, and Scientist Supreme revived all of them. It's incredible. That's why this team is so outstanding. Okay, so now we're at the Star-Lord boss node. And this is not an easy node. We'll see how well we do. So we should not do the ultimate there. Yep, okay. Just making sure. Try and take out Black Panther before he starts... before he gets his snowball effect going. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Because he will, as soon as he gets 1 kill, he'll just keep rolling. Same thing with Gamora. But she doesn't have it where she can chain it. She just gets an extra attack. Alright, so now we're going to get some negative effects out. Drax is so annoying with his taunts. Let's flip everything. Nice. Just keep punching Drax in the face. There we go. Let's get out Rocket. There's Star-Lord. More defense up. Get some energy to Black Bolt. Start ramping up Ultron. Some more heals. Ultron's ultimate is not ready to go, but we can clear some positive effects on Gamora. Nakamura's down. We're at 11 enemies left. And try and take out Star-Lord. Try and drop these guys with the negative effects right now. There goes Star-Lord. All right, let's save this for the... Yeah, okay, now we got our drop. Oh, Loki. All right, Loki is a huge threat with his special attack. Puts defense down on your team, whatever character, and then calls. And what's really... You got to be very careful, because if Black Bolt kills one of your own teammates because Loki mind controls them, you cannot revive them. They are dead. I mean, it's a double-edged sword using Black Bolt, because he can kill enemies and they can't be revived. But then if they're killed, if your teammates are killed by Black Bolt, they can't be revived. So, oh, come on, we gotta take out Loki. Come on, go down. Go down. Oh, Gamora's gonna go in. Come on, there goes Loki. Okay, flip everything. Nice. We still have 7 enemies left, and it's essentially about halfway through with only 1:45. We may time out on this node. And I know I could auto, but I know sometimes it's just having the split seconds to make a decision on what whether I want to do the ultimate or whether I want to do the special or do a basic. Whereas if I let the AI decide, sometimes they choose the wrong one and it ends up screwing you over. So we only have 1:09 left. 4 enemies left. Well, maybe we can do this. Let's see. Unfortunately, 2 of the enemies are Spider-Man, and they're going to dodge everything we throw at them. Let's do a defense up. We are disrupted. That's unfortunate. All right, let's see here. Ah, that taunt. All right, 38 seconds. Get through Drax. We'll put it on auto. Try and hurry up and get through it. Oh, man. Come on. All right, Drax is down. So now we got all these Spider-Mans that are going to die. All right, one last. Took it off auto. We got to drop him. There we go. 10 seconds to spare. Woo. There we go. All right. So now we are Star-Lord +1. So that's great. So now the nodes are going to get considerably harder. And I stretched myself pretty thin on that last one. I went into this battle without having everything charged up. So we'll see how it goes. I don't think we'll have the luck that we had in that other node where Scientist Supreme revived everyone. Alright, let's see. Plus they'll have stealth, which is super annoying. Some heals. Maybe defense up would have been the better option and shooting out some energy to teammates, but we're not going to use the ultimate yet because they're all going to dodge it. Let's see. Alright, we can do some negative effects now. A lot of people dodged them. That's unfortunate. Let's try to take out Black Widow. Oh, no, she's in stealth. It's a tough one because they're constantly going into stealth. Do some big damage with Black Bolt's ultimate there. But did that without offense up, so it did not do what we wanted it to do. Probably should have saved it for this turn. That's the problem sometimes with U7. You have to make decisions so quickly so you don't run out of time. You do the wrong attack at the wrong second, and you don't get the damage you need to clear the node. So, all right, we're not doing too bad. We're surviving. That's key. We're surviving. We're not dying. At the moment. At the moment, we're not dying. We're keeping our heals up. We're keeping our positive effects on our characters. Really trying to take out Black Widow. Not getting any heals because we're heal blocked at the moment. More Ultron bots. Alright, we only have 2 minutes and 25 seconds left. And we've only taken out two enemies. Let's get some more energy to Black Bolt. Special on Elektra. Alright, we dropped Elektra. That's a plus. I really hope they rework Hand at some point, because I have a 6 red star Elektra that is collecting dust. So a Hand rework would be fantastic. I mean, they're reworking everyone. They just reworked Hydra, and they're incredible. They reworked AIM in the past. So I'm hoping they do Hand at some point. I think the most, though, I'd rather see an Avengers rework. Captain America, Black Widow, Hulk, Hawkeye. I mean, that's an OG Avengers team right there. Let's give them some more synergy. Let's make them powerful, Everyone's had them for so long. Maybe that's the issue, is that everyone has the characters. It's not, nobody has to buy anything to just rework them. Isn't going to make Fox Next any money, to be honest with you. All right. 1 minute left. We're going to time out on this node, but we lost Scientist Supreme as well. So if I can keep everyone else alive, we just have to revive Scientist Supreme. And see, that's the downside, is she's the only one with the revive on this team. So when she goes down, there's no chance of her coming back. Next run on U7, I think I'm going to throw in Minerva in place of Shuri. Give us some more damage with her ultimate and the revives and the constant heals, because we're dropping enemies pretty quick for the most part, to get heals from Minerva constantly. Plus she has a revive as well. We'll just lose the defense up from Shuri and the energy feeding. Okay, so we timed out. So let's go back in. Healed up Scientist Supreme. And we only got 6 enemies left to take out, so that's not too bad. So we got our negative effects placed. Gotta flip them, as the team is super vulnerable during this turn. Alright, we flipped them. There we go. So if we can get high enough, some of the later nodes, this team will be wiped out, guaranteed. And we'll start throwing in just some other crazy teams that have high power, just to maybe finish off some nodes when we can and get as high up as we can. Whatever we can do to help the Alliance get to that 30%. Once again, all the enemies left are Spider-Men. And they dodge everything. But we got a ton of time. recharge as much as we can for the next node. Don't need to do any specials or ultimates. He can actually take his time dodging if he wants to. It just gives him more chance to recharge. All right. This is a tough one. My team usually wipes on this node. I mean, you got so many tanks. Juggernaut, Hulk, and then you got War Machine and Iron Man just tag teaming. It's tough. This is a really tough node. It's harder than the earlier boss nodes. Plus Ronan with his summons and his heals on his summons. So we just lost Ultron, but we revived him, so that's good. We gotta flip our negative effects into positive, get some heals in. Alright, we gotta get through Juggernaut. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh, that was a good hit. Alright. Yep. Use that basic, so we double basic it. And now there's a taunt on Hulk. Stop. Oh man, Juggernaut just plowed through Ultron again. And now we can't even focus on him. Let's clear. Alright, we cleared that taunt on Hulk. Yeah, let's take out Juggernaut. Gotta drop him. Oh man. Oh, there goes Scientist Supreme. Alright. Alright, we got Juggernaut down. Let's get some whatever damage we can in while we can. I know there's a lot of mentality in restarting a node, but I think I'd rather just save the damage that I've done, like I've taken out Juggernaut, and come in with a different team maybe and see how we do. So let's just get as much damage as we can. That was a nice dodge by Black Bolt there. Sorry, Iron Man. Maybe we can drop Ronan. Oh, no. No, we're dead. Okay. So we're defeated. So we're going to throw in, let's throw in the X-Men. So let's see if they can clean up this node. Wow, okay. Well, there goes Phoenix, but now we got Dark Phoenix. So we got defense down on everyone. I don't know if Cyclops has enough energy to do his ultimate or not yet. So Cyclops gets offense up, the enemy team gets defense down, and if he's fully charged, he's doing upwards of 250,000 damage per character. Let's see. See any of these numbers. Woo! Ooh, and then back with Phoenix. Oh yeah. That's huge. I mean, we just did two of the most powerful attacks in the game, and the enemies are still there. I mean, they're hurt. But, man, they are still there. Look at all those bleeds on Carnage. Nice. That's Psylocke. I have a T4 in Psylocke's ultimate there that puts every negative effect on the X-Men onto the enemy. So let's get some defense down on Juggernaut. He'll taunt and then get offense up. That's fantastic. Dark Phoenix. Alright, so we got evade. Dark Phoenix and Cyclops are really the key. Everyone else is just there. And we just lost Colossus. And we're about to lose Cyclops. Yeah. Oh, there goes Phoenix. So, alright, so we're going to lose with the X-Men here. Let's go in with Marauders. And my, and my Mr. Sinister. That's totally maxed out. And see how they do. Who should we throw? How about Magneto? He has nice synergies with Sabretooth and Mystique. Alright, so we'll get a taunt up. Strife. I don't know how I feel about Strife. He seems like a pretty squishy tank, to be honest. But he gets lots of heals from Mr. Sinister. So if he survives the turn, his next... And I think that's how he's designed. If he survives the turn, he gets healed up almost to full health. So we clone Kingpin for the offense up and defense up that he can give the whole team. Plus, these are all villains, so he gets lots of assists with villain characters or can call an assist. I do like Strife's ability block. We're going to wait and do it on the next turn just because that taunt was... I want to hit as many characters with the ability block as we can, and that's an incredible move. He's just got to survive long enough to use it. So we'll throw these guards out as fodder. Oh, alright, there's only 7 enemies left. I think we can do it with this team. Alright. So let's... Yeah, there we go. Ability block all of them. It does some decent damage, too. Kingpin just laughs off a hit from a maxed out Mr. Sinister. Okay, last 5 enemies. We gotta drop Juggernaut before he taunts again. And we gotta somehow survive these Green Goblins and Pyros. Quake I'm not too concerned about. There goes Juggernaut. Alright, so we're looking pretty good. Magneto giving some nice bonuses. Some speed ups. Let's see if we can drop Pyro before he sets everyone on fire. Well, he just puts a lot of bleeds on, but that's no big deal. There we go. Alright, let's drop these goblins. Get a heal up, spread some positive effects. Disrupt Quake. Slower. Dropper. Alright. Take out our goblins here. Throw another taunt in. I'll just blind everyone for the heck of it. Because I'm probably going to heal up my main team for the next node. Because I don't think this team would survive. Alright. Alright. Looking good. Let's just take out Goblin. Still got 2 minutes left. Boom. There we go. Alright, so we are on the Vision node, which is super hard. Vision boss node. I've healed up my main team. We're going to throw them in. I don't know how they will do. I mean, I know they're going to get wiped out. And it just sucks because they're going in now with none of their cooldowns ready to go. It's unfortunate. They're going to get wiped out pretty quick. But we'll get a little damage in, improve our damage numbers. But that's U7. I have beat the Vision node. I have to throw a ton of heals and revives on my team to take it down. Get the exact right ramping up of this team. I mean, it can be done. I have done it before, but I didn't need to push today because my team has already hit 30%. My alliance has already hit 30% in Ultimus VII, so I don't need to push any higher. I did push before when we weren't going to get it, and I needed to beat this node. So we lost Scientist Supreme, so it's just inevitable at this point that we're going to lose, as we no longer have the ability to put negative effects on the enemy team. And that sucks. So this team is super hard. I like to take out Scarlet Witch because she can rebalance the entire team's health, and that is, not good because you put a lot of work in to to get them down, and she rebalances everything. But it's just a matter of time now before this team goes down. I'm curious to see when the raid difficulty selector comes out, which should be, I think, today, when the update drops. So we'll see when the new update hits. I'm gonna try and make more videos. With the coronavirus going around right now. I work in the healthcare industry, so I've been pretty busy. So I haven't had as much time to get these videos out. I'll try and do more, but I still have to go into work every day. I'm not furloughed. I'm not sitting at home, so. Come on, it'd be a win if we just take out Scarlet Witch. Oh, we lost. Yeah, we don't have any damage. We just got Ultron. He can do some damage, but I think she's going to rebalance the whole team here any second. Can we do it? Can we take out Scarlet Witch? And we can. Look at that. It's a miracle. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for this team. Yep, they're going down. Oh, well. Well, that's it. That's our video. As you saw, we went all the way up into the Vision boss node, took him on, and lost. I have beaten the Vision boss node before, but my alliance had already hit 30%, so didn't need to push any further and spend any heals or anything like that. We are doing Ultimus 7s every Friday, so if you want to see this again with maybe a different team, I am thinking of putting Minerva in instead of Shuri in a couple nodes just for some more healing and the chance of the revive. Because Scientist Supreme has the revive, and she did come in clutch quite a few times. But thanks for everyone for watching. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, but with the state of the world right now, it's kind of busy at work. So I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and thanks again for watching.